All right. We are live. All right. Good morning, everybody. It's just after 3 o'clock. Duke Rice and the Digio Strategies Weather Center as we have the start of what's going to be a bit of a stormy day. We do have some severe thunderstorm warnings here to talk about. Got quite a few of them, as a matter of fact. Dale, Henry, Coffee County, Geneva County, Houston County, all under severe thunderstorm warning till 3:45. Thunderstorms moving in the area, elongated a line extending 6 miles southeast of Logan to near Dozier to 12 miles east of Castleberry, moving east at 65 miles per hour. 60 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter size hail. Again, we're under a severe thunderstorm watch until 5 a.m., but as you can see, the storms are moving in pretty quick this morning. See if I can take the warnings off real quick and kind of show you where the storms are. As you can see, the whole line, where it moves from into, and as you can see, the city of Dothan in here as well, getting severe thunderstorms. A lot of rain, a lot of wind, and some hail in these storms as well. So we'll continue with our severe weather coverage online here and continue monitoring everything for the next little bit. And looking at this, once this kind of moves through in the next couple hours, then that'll be it. So we just have this little bit to kind of move through. And thankfully, earlier yesterday, we were under tornado watch until 8. And thankfully, we're just under severe thunderstorm watch until 5 o'clock. So maybe not as bad as what we expected, or what the National Weather Service expected as far as severe weather goes. Good morning, Tracy. Thanks for waking up with us. Thank you, Charlotte, posting Wiregrass Daily News. Just let us know that golf ball size hail reported in Midland City, so appreciate that. So if you have any reports of anything in your area you'd like to post it on here, be sure you do, and we'll pass that information along. Jamie says we had hail in Newton. So yeah, as you can see, right now the storms. Let me take this the warnings off again. It's kind of with the red on there. It's hard to see the rain, as a matter of fact. So try to zoom in a little bit better here with our radar. But you see, Cowards getting heavy rainfall, lightning. I can turn the lightning on for you and show you that. That's the that's the severe thunderstorm watch box on there as well. Let me take that off too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that looks pretty good. All right. So as you can see, here's where the heavier rainfall, everything's going. Webb, Kinsey, Midland City, you're in the middle of it. Pinkard, looks like Newton's kind of in the middle of it as well. Daleville, Enterprise really looking like they're getting quite a bit of rainfall. And as I was driving in this morning, be careful because there is ponding on the roadways. The rain's coming down so fast. Jessica says horrible wind, heavy rain in Enterprise. Thank you, Jessica. Be safe out there. Wiregrass Daily News reporting there's another line behind this one that is now expected to affect us. Okay. I didn't know if this was the only line or if there's one that'll be behind this one as well. So again, pretty much everybody's under severe thunderstorm warning until 3:45 this morning, which if you look at this, and it's moving pretty fast, hopefully it'll be in and out of here pretty quick. But it will make for a nasty commute this morning. Maybe take you some extra time this morning, or let your bosses know that you may be run a little bit behind this morning. I don't know if we have any kind of reports of school closings or anything as of right now. I don't. Let me see if I can find any information on that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Charlie. I was kind of seeing it. Jan said that was some crazy hail in Midland City. Janet, good to see that you're safe. Oh, I'm kind of going through my social media feeds and found out that comedian James Gregory has passed away. '78. Hmm. All right.
Be prepared at all times.
Everybody just needs to keep their radio tuned.
All right, Duke, live in the Digio Strategies Weather Center at 3:14 on a Friday morning. Going to be a start to a stormy morning this morning, as we do have severe thunderstorm warnings in the area. Let me refresh this real quick with the radar. All right, severe thunderstorm warnings has been issued for Dale County, Henry County, Coffee County, Geneva County, and Houston County. That is still 3:45 this morning. Line of severe thunderstorms located along the line extending from 6 miles southeast of Logan to near Dozier to 12 miles east of Castleberry, moving east at 65 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter size hail, as radar indicated. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Locations impacted: Daleville, Elba, Albieville, Cottonwood, Fort Gaines, Geneva, Fort Novacell, Headland, Dothan, Ozark, Enterprise, Hartford, Taylor, Midland City, Kinsey, Ashford, Level Plains, Slocum, Sampson, and Cowarts. Again, severe thunderstorm warning that is for Dale, Henry, Coffee, Geneva, and Houston counties until 3:45 this morning. We are on all of our social media platforms doing live severe coverage over there as well. So be sure to tune in over there, as well as we're about to head over there too. So that's the latest in the Digio Strategies Weather Center. More to come. Yeah, I saw it on the radar, Charlotte, about the next line that's going to be moving through a little bit later on this morning. I don't know if I can zoom out enough to show it. Let's see. Okay. Right there. It's really coming down out here at the station. I can hear it outside. Which, on a positive side, we need the rain. It's been very dry recently, so we need some rain. It's just that you never want power line or any of that stuff that goes along with it, but hopefully it won't be that bad. But hopefully nobody's out in this mess this morning. Yeah, it is wild how just a few miles. Yeah, you can see on the radar where the heavier stuff's in the north part of the circle in Dothan and more light to moderate rainfall on the south side. And Enterprise and areas, this is all really kind of coming together in the radar here. See, what is our current temperature? Excuse me. Looks like right now we're at 73. And it's also my understanding that once this moves out, like tomorrow, like we're supposed to have cooler temperatures. Yeah, tonight's low is supposed to be around 60. Wow. And tomorrow's high, 81. Yeah, that is good. Yeah. Wiregrass Daily News posted on a positive note the tornado threat very low, and even if one forms, would be quick and not as strong. The scary thing with this would have been or are the straight line winds that are with these, which everybody knows straight line winds can cause some damage as much as a tornado can sometimes, especially if they're like 65 miles per hour plus. So we do have some massive widespread damage. Any reports of power outages anywhere, Charla? Charlotte, you're killing me this early in the morning. All right, those are the warning boxes we've got on here. And what is this? So we still got about another 15, 20 minutes left on the severe thunderstorm warning. There's pretty much, as you can see, all these counties that are under the warning. Take that off where you see the radar, see where the storms are and everything. As you can see, the line starts all the way back over here around Horn Hill, Opp, and then stretches all the way through Enterprise, Daleville, Ozark. Ozark kind of on the back end of that, but this over here looks pretty intense as well. And then, of course, Dothan right here getting quite a bit. Wicksburg, Headland, Newville up there in Henry County. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, that's probably, yeah, because they got some rough weather up in northern part of Alabama last few days. So, all right, great. So nobody around here has lost power locally. That's fantastic. Oh, thanks for joining us. Is it Dorina? Appreciate you watching this morning. Okay, for folks joining us this morning, we're under a severe thunderstorm warning, and that is for the next less than 15 minutes. And again, that's this whole area right here, pretty much everybody. Dale, Henry, Coffee, Geneva, Houston counties, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail reported with some of these storms. Again, locations being affected. We've already told you. Tell you again: Daleville, Elba, Abbeville, Cottonwood, Fort Gaines, Geneva, Fort Novacell, Headland, Dothan, Ozark, Enterprise, Hartford, Taylor, Midland City, Kinsey, Ashford, Level Plains, Slocum, Sampson, and Cowards. Again, severe thunderstorm warning until 3:45 for Dale, Henry, Coffee, Geneva, and Houston counties. Well, I don't know if anybody can hear that or not, but it's really coming down outside right now. All right, Charla, enjoy your morning, evening, whatever this is called. with as heavy as the rain's coming down, I wouldn't be surprised if there wouldn't be a flood watch or something issued here in a little bit. That would be my guess. I would not know. So it'll be interesting to see what the National Weather Service does here in the next few minutes with if they'll extend this or what they'll do. All right. Looks like the severe thunderstorm warnings are about to expire. We'll see if the National Weather Service reissues an extension on these storms here in the next couple of minutes, and we'll get you some updated information at that point. But associated with these storms, a lot of heavy wind, excuse me, a lot of hail as well. So, and if I turn on the lightning strikes, you'll see here. Let's see. Well, why did it not work? There it is. So you can see all the lightning strikes. The purple colors are like the older lightning strikes, and then the lighter it gets are the more recent strikes. So you see a lot of lightning with these storms this morning. Okay, so yes, we now have a flood advisory till 6:45 this morning for Coffee, Dale, Henry, Houston. Flood advisory until 6:45 this morning. Flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. Coffee, Dale, Henry, Houston. Minor flooding in low-lying and poor draining areas. So yeah, not surprised we didn't get a flood advisory with as hard and fast as the rain was coming down. And there's the flood advisory, and the severe thunderstorm warning has been taken off. You see, here's our flood advisory that was just announced. And then the National Weather Service has taken off the severe thunderstorm warnings. So we'll keep it here for just a little bit longer and see if the National Weather Service issues anything else here in the next little bit. Here, I'll take this aerial flood watch. This. Okay, it looks like we're going to get another severe thunderstorm warning here. That should pop up here any minute on our radar. but looks like it's going to include parts of Georgia as well. So, National Weather Service issues a severe thunderstorm warning for Dale County, Henry, Geneva, Houston, Miller, Clay, Randolph, Calhoun, North Seminole County, and Early County until 4:45, 5:45 Eastern for our Georgia counties. At 3:46, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles south of Georgetown to 7 miles west of Blakely to 10 miles southeast of Ashford, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. Locations include that will be impacted Daleville, Abbeville, Colquitt, Cottonwood, Fort Gaines, Morgan, Cuthbert, Geneva, Fort Novosel, Headland, Dothan, Ozark, Georgetown, Blakely, Donaldsonville, Hartford, Taylor, Midland City, Kinsey, and Ashford. Again, remain alert for possible tornadoes. Tornadoes can develop quickly from a severe thunderstorm. If you spot a tornado, go at once into a basement or a small central room in a sturdy structure. Large hail, damaging wind, continuous cloud-to-ground lightning are occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of the nation's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. So again, severe thunderstorm warning. That is for Dale, Henry, Geneva, Houston counties in Alabama, Miller, Clay, Randolph, Calhoun, North Seminole County, Early County, and Quitman County, all in southwestern Georgia, until 4:45. There it is. Which looks good for Enterprise here. Enterprise doesn't look like you guys are. Looks pretty good. All right.
Be prepared at all times. Everybody just needs to keep their radio tuned.
All right, we got another severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued by the National Weather Service. It continues for Dale, Henry, Geneva, Houston County, in Alabama, and then extends into Miller, Clay, Randolph, Calhoun, North Seminole County, Early County, and Quitman County in southwest Georgia. That is still 4:45 our time, 5:45 Eastern for our Georgia counties. Severe thunderstorms were located along the line extended from 6 miles south of Georgetown to 7 miles west of Blakely, 10 miles southeast of Ashford. That is moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour wind gust, and quarter-size hail in these storms that are radar indicated. Hail damage to vehicles will be expected. Expect winds damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Locations impacted. That includes Daleville, Abbeville, Colquitt, Cottonwood, Fort Gaines, Morgan, Cuthbert, Geneva, Fort Novosel, Headland, Dothan, Ozark, Georgetown, Blakely, Donaldsonville, Hartford, Taylor, Midland City, Kinsey, and Ashford. Again, we are under a severe thunderstorm warning for Dale, Henry, Geneva, and Houston counties in Alabama, Miller, Clay, Randolph, Calhoun, North Seminole County, Early County, and Quitman County in southwestern Georgia. And then that is until 4:45 and 5:45 Eastern time. So, and then we're still under a severe thunderstorm watch for the entire Wiregrass area. That is until 5 a.m. this morning. And we would just announce a flood advisory until 6:45 this morning. And that is for Houston counties. Hang on, let me find that flood advisory one more time here. That is for Dale, Henry, Geneva, and Houston counties. Again, 6:45 this morning. The rain's been coming down pretty fast and heavy. And so with that, they've got the flood advisory. So if you're going to be out this morning, be careful because they are piling on the roadways with as heavy as this rain has been coming down. All right, we got our continuous severe weather coverage. We'll give you as much updated information as we can on our social media platforms here in the Digio Strategy Severe Weather Center. More to come. All right, I'm going to step out and grab some coffee real quick, if I don't mind. So I do hear sirens going off outside. I don't know. I don't know why. We do now have a flash flood warning for our area. It's not surprising as hard as that rain is coming down outside. And there's our flood warning. No tornado warning. Okay, we have a tornado warning. Okay. Okay, tornado warning. Tornado warning for Houston County, Seminole County, southwestern Early County until 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing. A tornado was located over Taylor near Dothan, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Okay. All right, let me get all this stuff off here. All right.
People have to be prepared at all times. Everybody just needs to keep their radio tuned.
All right, we do have a tornado warning for Dothan that just came across. Let me pull up the information here real quick. Take shelter immediately. Again, tornado warning for Houston County. Looks like the tornado was located over Taylor and is now moving about 35 miles per hour. Radar indicated. Tornado warning for Houston County, Northwest Seminole County, and Early County in Georgia. Again, that is until 4:30 this morning, 5:30 Georgia time. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Taylor or near Dothan, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Tornado and quarter-size hail. Radar indicated flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. If you're in a mobile home, be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Again, it was right around Dothan and Cowarts. Now it's going to be around Ashford around 4:05 this morning. And again, that is a tornado warning right now. That is for Houston, Seminole County in southwestern Georgia, and Early County in southwestern Georgia until 4:30 this morning. If you're in the path of this storm, take shelter immediately. Again, looks like that here in the next couple of minutes, it's going to be around Ashford at 4:05 this morning. And other locations include Pansy, Crosby, Wilson Mill, Barber, Keaton's, Jakin and Memphis as well. So again, if you're in the path of the storm, move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Again, tornado warning. That is for Houston County in Alabama and for Northwest Seminole County and Southwestern Early County in Georgia until 4:30 this morning or 5:30 Eastern time. We'll have continuous coverage of this over on our social media platforms here in the DigiOStrategy Severe Weather Center. Okay. All right, let me take some of these boxes off and see what we got going on here. Yeah, if you're in the path of this storm right here, let me see if I can figure out. Take that off, and we'll take this off. Take that off. Yeah. So anytime you see a little bit of a hook like this, that's what you're worried about with these types of these storms. Yeah. So yeah, anytime you see reds and greens going away from each other, which looks like that would be right around in here. Can't really tell a whole lot by that. So yeah, if you're in the path of this storm, take shelter immediately. As you can see, it just came through Cowarts and that area. It looks like it's kind of going down 84 here, maybe just south of Ashford. But if you're in the, Dupree, Pansy, those areas, take shelter immediately. Don't know if it's on the ground or not. It's radar indicated. It's kind of hard to tell. Usually, if there's a tightening, it would be in one of these areas right here. where the reds and greens kind of blend in with each other. But if you're in the path of this storm, take shelter immediately. Hopefully everybody get enough time to get in their safe place. And they're re-firing the sirens again outside. But it looks like, according to the radar, this is moved past Dothan and more on into Ashford and the Dupree area and Pansy. So all right, so we are getting reports that a tornado had touched down south of Dothan near Rehoboth around 4 a.m. which would have been back here. Morning. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Yeah.
People have to be prepared at all times. Everybody just needs to keep their radio tuned.
All right, we do have a tornado warning that is still going on that remains in effect for southeastern Houston, northwestern Seminole, and southwestern Early counties. That is until 4:30 Central Daylight Time, 5:30 a.m. for our eastern time zone, folks. Confirmed tornado was located near Cottonwood, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Damaging tornado, quarter-size hail. Radar confirmed tornado. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Damaged roofs, winds, mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Tree damage is likely. Again, this tornadic thunderstorm will remain mainly over rural areas of southeastern Houston County, northwest Seminole, and southeastern Early counties, including the following locations: Gordon, Saffold, Pansy, Crosby, Greensburg, Chattahoochee, SP, Jakin, Lovetown, Lucy, and Avon. Repeat, tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outside or outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. As you can hear, the tornado sirens continuing to go off again. Tornado warning remains in effect until 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central. That is for Houston, Seminole, in Georgia, and early counties in Georgia as well. Houston here in Alabama. Again, tornado is confirmed on the ground. Looks like we're getting reports that a touchdown in Rehoboth and is moving on through. So if you're in the direction of this tornado, take shelter immediately. Can't stress it enough. Again, tornado warning till 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern time for Houston County here in Alabama, northwestern Seminole County, and southwestern Early counties in Georgia. Again, we'll keep you posted right here in the Digio Strategies Weather Center. Again, we got severe weather coverage live on our social media platforms as well. Join us over there, and we'll continue on. Okay. All right, it looks like that yeah, this is updated. They've kind of cut more of part of Houston County out of the updated warning. Let's see if I can. Oh, okay. So near Cottonwood, not Rehoboth. Okay. Jan says just had hail in Miller County, Colquitt, Georgia, 4 miles from downtown. Okay. Again, if you're in the path of this storm, take shelter immediately. Don't mess around with, look at the velocity here. Yeah, you can see the tightness right here. This would probably be right where the tornado is in this path. And this is the warning area that we see right here. So just had, oh yeah. And I do believe we are still under the severe thunderstorm warning as well. Let's see what we got here. Let's take this off first. We're going to take the block off. So you can see potential rotation up here, right in here, right in here as well. Tornado sirens continue to go off outside. Of course, we pull back here as we're looking at Dothan in this area. It looks like all we got now is light rain showers, but the tornado warning still affects part of Houston County. And of course, as well as Seminole and early counties in Georgia. And this is what we're watching out for, because there was a confirmed tornado on the ground moving east. So from about Cottonwood, was on the ground, Cottonwood, and moving east. So So here's Cottonwood. That was confirmed a tornado touchdown moving east. So if we go back over here, then this would be it right here. Yes.
Crazy.
We're live.
Yeah. A lot of lightning out there, that's for sure.
Okay, so it looks like that it did get in Rehoboth as well. And they're over at the fairgrounds checking on people. And there's a fire. There's a fire popped in Hodgeville.
Hodgesville.
Yeah.
Hodgesville Road.
Well,
Is
she
it-
said Hodgesville. Oh, okay. Mercy, mercy. I tell you what. Crazy, crazy. All right. So tornado warning it's for the next 4 minutes. We'll see if they continue on or if they cancel. And then we also have severe thunderstorm warnings pretty much for everybody until 4:45. 5:30 down the Panhandle. Take some of these warnings off here, with the exception of the tornado warning. And then we'll have another round of storms back here. That's in Covington County right now. I'm sure there's probably warnings with that as well that I don't have on here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. So, okay, so far what we know about the tornado is it started in Rehoboth. And looks like we've got maybe and again, if Charlotte's listening, she can correct me if I'm wrong on this, going on the information. Kind of just putting it together. Starting in Rehoboth. Now that we kind of got a police are checking on folks at the fairgrounds out there, that there's folks hiding in the bathrooms at the National Peanut Festival.
Well, you know, the spring fling rides and all are still set up out there.
Oh,
they
that's
will be,
right. So those are the people that are out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
that's
forgot
why,
all about that.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about the rodeo people?
Yeah, the
They're
rodeo.
out there too.
Well, you know, I'm not sure how the contestants. I know they bring their own trailers and hauling the horses. I hope all of them are safe as well.
Okay. Then she says it hit around County Road 18 in Cottonwood.
Gosh, poor Cottonwood, man.
Yeah. All right, so still waiting to see about the tornado warning, as most of this has moved on into Georgia. But like I said, as we look back over here, even though we got a severe thunderstorm warning, for most of us till 4:45, that may end up getting taken off, I would think, because it looks like that a lot of this is now, excuse me, light to moderate rainfall. But again, we got another round back here. Round op down into Paxton, that area, and all that'll move into our area a little bit later on this morning, probably just in time for the morning commute. That would be my guess. Okay, so the tornado warning is over. Now I guess we just got to find out what kind of damage we've got from Rehoboth to Cottonwood. Careful with the volume. We get canceled over here.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So I've kind of had it turned down. So you don't own the rights to this music, so we're canceling your video.
Well, we'll quit playing some music on the radio.
So kind of waiting to see what the National Weather Service does with these severe thunderstorm warnings. And again, we are under a severe thunderstorm watch until 5 a.m.
Of all mornings, the Weather Channel is slow.
Really?
Yeah, they got.
I would think they would be on top of what's going on. Shoot, I haven't even done the first thing for the show yet.
When'd you get it?
3.
I think I heard the first thunder just prior to 3 and woke up, looked at the radar. So, well, I better get on up.
All right, I got the show opener in. Why can I not see anything in the chat? Huh. That's weird. Okay. Wow. All right. Wiregrass Daily News is reporting that all EMS and law enforcement were just advised of 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts 10 minutes ago coming from the west. Wow. Okay. So those are just straight line winds. Oh, it'll be here in 10 minutes. Then is that this line that we're looking at right here then? Maybe? Huh.
The one that's back towards Enterprise.
Didn't say that part. Okay. Well, we may be getting 80-mile-per-hour straight line winds here in just a bit, in about 10 minutes.
Inch and a half hail just east of Dothan. tree down around a hospital and Enterprise on a house.
Oh, wow.
Or actually, let's see, Coffee County and northeast of Elba. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it right here. Excuse me. Amateur Radio Ham reported a tree fell on a house around the hospital. A lot of this red here is the severe thunderstorm warning till 4:45, but it looks like that may go away here in the next little bit. And then we look down here. Folks in Chipley seeing some severe weather. Bonifay. Oh, let's see. What else we got? And again, in all this tornado warning and all that going on, failed to mention, well, we mentioned it, but we've kind of put it on the back burner, but there is a flood warning for Coffee, Dale, Henry, and Houston counties until 7 o'clock this morning. Where we've had all this rain, anywhere between 2 and 4 inches have fallen. An additional 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area as well. Man, over in Miller, Georgia, or Miller County, reports a 2.5-inch hail over Miller County, Georgia.
Man.
West Sheffield and Highway 27. Wow. Okay, just kind of hanging out, seeing what the National Weather Service gives us next. They take these warnings off or extend some of them. We'll see. As you can see down here in the Panhandle, severe thunderstorm in Geneva, Houston, Jackson, Bay County, Calhoun, Walton, Holmes, Washington, and Seminole County. Severe thunderstorm warning until 5:30 this morning. So yeah, it looks like that The severe thunderstorm warning that we were under, most of us were under, but part of Houston County still under this one until 5:30 this morning. And then we see another line of storms heading this direction, coming this way. That'll be here in the next 30 to 40 minutes, possibly. All right, so there's a tornado warning till 5 for Walton and Washington counties. Is that out of our area?
Washington is probably, well, yeah, because that's Vernon, Chipley. That's below. Well,
Yeah.
That's where below Chipley.
Yeah, this looks like this is for Rock Hill, Red Bay, those areas down there. Just south of Ponce de Leon and I-10. All right, so this is what we got right now is severe thunderstorm warning for these counties right here until 5:30. There's a tornado warning for these counties down here.
So they have one for Washington County, you said?
Yeah.
That's weird because there's nothing down there on this radar. I don't see.
Well, it looks like it's radar indicator rotation down there.
Oh, I see here. I see something here. Yeah, but that's not weird. It shows a cell, but it's not showing up on the radar.
That is weird.
Interesting.
Appreciate everybody who's tuned in this morning and hung out with us. And again, of course, we had report tornado warning. That looks like a touchdown in Rehoboth. Moved on into Cottonwood around County Road 18 this morning. So looks like there might have been some damage out at the National Peanut Festival from reports we're getting this morning. Of course, the spring fling's going on out there. So is the rodeo this weekend, the Alabama Sheriff's Association rodeo. So, oh, mercy, I tell you.
A lot of law enforcement out there. So you got it well covered as far as.
Right, yeah.
30 sheriff's departments out there.
Yeah, you were out there last night. How was it?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was there before the crowds came, but hopefully they had a good turnout. Looked like a good show, though.
So what? They didn't ask you to hang around and do the national anthem?
Oh, they had all that covered. they have that all prepackaged and ready to go. So,
Oh, I see. Okay.
Plus, I had to get to bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Dothan Houston County EMA is reporting on their Facebook just 14 minutes ago, hail and damaging possible winds up to 80 mile per hour entering southeast Houston County at 4:45. So that was just a few minutes ago. And if you're chatting with us this morning, I don't know what's happened to our chat, but I can't read anything on the chat right now. So I guess I could zoom in right here and look at this for a little bit. We're zooming in right into Dothan. Okay. So we can see we do have some heavy rainfall right here. I don't know. I can't tell if there's any kind of hail or what kind of. I guess I could look at the surface wind barbs. I don't know what this. You know what? I'm gonna go old school here. I'm gonna step out
What you
and
doing?
see. Like my dad used to say, I'm gonna go out here on the front porch, see what's happening outside.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see now. This thing got stuck. I couldn't. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, this radar was a little stuck and it was showing some old information. I see the Washington County stuff now. Yeah, it looks like it's fizzling a little bit,
Yeah.
except for over in Georgia. Little line there. Yeah, wow.
Okay, reports of trees down in Hodgesville and Cottonwood Road, according to the scanner. But I don't know where this wind gust is. I mean, we got some heavy rainfall that's moved through Dothan already,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, I only see just solid rain right now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Of course, we're looking at this big storm over here. Well, oh no. Okay. Oh, I meant to get some water. I totally forgot. Yeah, National Weather Service would have 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts, but I haven't, like I said, I stepped outside. I would think that. Now, I remember one time we had a what they call an outflow uh, boundary ahead of storms,
Mm-hmm.
to where it was just this wind gust that lasted just that quick. And
Like a microburst.
Yeah. But it was like, I mean, it just
Mhm.
like, I remember this happened in Tennessee, and we had where we lived at, we're in a subdivision that ran along the main highway there. And there was a power, one of those boxes, one of those big, huge power, wasn't the power line, but it was
Mhm.
what operated the power line.
Yeah.
And man, as soon as that wind blew, it popped that thing. It sounded like somebody's house exploded right down from ours.
Wow.
It was just like boom, and the power went out. And like, well, I guess it's time to go to bed.
I remember that one thing similar to that happened in when I was a kid in Columbus. I was walking up the street to our house, and just a gust out of nowhere. I could barely walk. It almost knocked me over, and I was kind of leaned into it, and it lasted maybe 5 seconds, 5-10 seconds, and
Yeah.
it was gone. It was a weird.
So right now we're looking at is a severe thunderstorm warning for the south part of the Panhandle till 5:30 this morning. Everything else looks pretty good right here, right now. Of course, this is the line of storms where be our next concern. Let's move it in. It's just west of 167 in Hartford, High Bluff, that area, Clayhatchie, Daleville.
It looked as intense as the previous one, but it could.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
Yeah.
Well, what you hope is that what we've had this morning stabilizes
The air.
the
Yeah.
air,
Mhm.
but you never know.
Well, looking back behind that, it looks like it has. So
Yeah.
just solid rain to the back towards the Mobile.
Yeah. I guess I've extended our severe thunderstorm watch until 7 this morning. So all right, I'm gonna update this again, see what happens here. Let's take off our lightning here. All right. So we got flash flood warning, flash severe thunderstorm watch till 7. We'll take off some of these boxes here so everybody can see what's going on. Oh, where are we at here? Flood advisory, flood warning. And then we have the severe thunderstorm warning till 5:30 this morning for another 30 minutes down here. So let's see. Yeah, we reported that earlier. So in Dale County, 1 mile north of Skipperville, looks like we had a 911 call center report of a tree down on County Road 33. Report of a tree down on County Road 72, just outside of Arrington. And then, of course, the Elba report of the tree around the hospital. All right, let's see. Let's get rid of this box right here. Okay. So yeah, it looks like maybe zoom in right here. It's like this line that's right now in Delville, Clayhatchee, coming into our area here in the next little bit. Just moved out of Enterprise. And again, if you guys have been trying to message us on the comments, for whatever reason, we're not getting them anymore. I don't know if we have a limit on how many messages we can have.
That over here. I'll put the weather in real quick.
Okay. All right, looks like we got a power line, power line and tree and roadway at Hodgesville and Willie Varnum Road. Willie Varnum Road. So be careful if you're in that area. And this looks like this is really falling apart. So okay, guys, I think we're going to wrap up the stream here because it looks like that everything else is pretty much, I mean, we're under severe thunderstorm watch until 7, but this looks like the last little bit of the storms. I know we got a severe thunderstorm warning that'll wrap up here in about 20 minutes down in the Panhandle. All that's moving off as well. So unless we get some more bad weather, kind of checking the radar here and looking back west of us, it looks like moderate heavy rainfall. So again, we are under a flash flood warning until 7 o'clock this morning for Houston County. So be careful. There is some ponding on the roadways and whatnot. And so we're going to give you a heavier rainfall with the stuff that's moving through as well. We do have some damage from the tornado this morning in some areas. And Charla, who is with the Wiregrass Daily News for us, she's going to be covering that for you as well. So make sure you check out Wiregrass Daily News for the latest information on the damage and reports, and anything that we need to report, we'll report that as well. So we appreciate everybody who tuned in. Have a safe Friday. Again, the temperatures will fall as we go through tomorrow. The overnight low around 60, 81 for a high tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty nice weekend. And hopefully with the tornado damage that we'll find out, hopefully nobody got hurt and everybody's all right. And it's just a few down power lines and some trees and whatnot, and not a whole lot of damage. But we'll keep you posted. Everybody have a great weekend. And again, if we have any more severe weather that we need to report, we'll jump back on here and do it for you. Appreciate everybody who tuned in this morning. Thanks so much.